Imagine clouds drifting aimlessly through the sky. No roots, no anchor, just wandering wherever the wind takes them. Beautiful to watch, but fleeting, weightless, and ungrounded. Now think about your own life, your choices, your priorities. Are you as free as a cloud, or are you wandering like one without purpose or direction? Today, let me share with you the story of Clouds Without Roots, a Zen tale that offers timeless wisdom for anyone seeking stability in a chaotic world. A young seeker approached his Zen master one day, burdened by confusion and doubt. He said, "Master, I feel lost. My mind races from one idea to another. My days feel busy, but I accomplish little. How do I find peace?" The Zen master looked up at the drifting clouds and smiled. "Do you see those clouds?" When he asked. "They float freely, but they have no roots. They are beautiful, but they do not stay. Do you wish to live like them, without roots, carried by every passing breeze?" The young man frowned. "What do you mean, master?" The master led the seeker to the shade of a tree and sat down. "Your mind," the master said, "is like these clouds. It flits from thought to thought, chasing desires, fears, and distractions. But just as clouds cannot nourish the earth, a restless mind cannot bring fulfillment." The young man asked, "How do I grow roots, master?" The master placed his hand on the soil. "By grounding yourself in what truly matters. A tree grows tall because it sends roots deep into the earth. It knows where it belongs. You must discover where you belong and what anchors your spirit." The young man sat by a nearby river, reflecting on the master's words. He watched a leaf float downstream, carried aimlessly by the current. He realized how often he let external forces, distractions, fears, and other people's opinions determine his path. Returning to the master, he asked, "But how do I find what anchors me? How do I know where I belong?" The master handed him a small stone. "Drop this in the river," he instructed. The young man watched as the stone sank effortlessly to the riverbed. The master said, "Unlike the leaf, the stone does not float. It settles because it knows its place. You must find your place, not in the distractions above, but in the stillness within." Over time, the young man practiced quieting his mind, focusing on what truly mattered, his values, his purpose, and his connection to the present moment. He began to see life not as a series of fleeting desires, but as an opportunity to grow deeper roots. Like the stone, he learned to settle into himself, unmoved by the ever-changing winds of life. And so the master taught, to live like the clouds is to be at the mercy of the winds, but to live like the tree is to grow strong, rooted in the earth, weathering every storm. Ask yourself, are you chasing every fleeting breeze, or are you growing roots where it truly matters? What grounds you? What gives you purpose? Life is full of distractions, but finding your roots begins with a single moment of stillness. Reflect on this story and think about what truly anchors you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What grounds you when life feels chaotic? If this story brought you clarity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join us on more journeys of wisdom and mindfulness. Together, let's grow deeper roots in a world of drifting clouds.